Hi everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I'm back again. Actually, this is a little bit different than what I usually do. This was a very short-lived series called Helter Skelter. There was apparently another manga or series by the same name, but this is completely different. This is done by somebody who is Gaijin, and I'm not sure why they started with issue 0, but these were all done when I was 17, the year before I graduated high school, college, yeah, right. It's like going back in time when I was a little bit more impressed by, say, the Occidental style. I can say I still like the artwork. The artwork is excellent. The artwork's beautiful. The characters are kind of vapid, and they really don't have a lot of depth. The story's interesting, yes, but it ends on a cliffhanger, and the series was never finished, so you don't know if Ryoko was actually given the ability to revert to his mature self, because in the process of just everyday life, it was a slice of life, but with a little bit of paranormal and, magic and a curse that was thrown in. But not because of who you think. It's actually quite intriguing, but now I understand why it really didn't leave a lasting impression upon me. It was over too soon. The comics are very, very short. There are, including issue 0, which I'm going to count, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you want to count issue 0, it's actually 7 comics in all. But beyond that, there is no resolution, so we'll never know if he was able to break the curse by receiving love's first kiss, which is so cliched. I can't even fathom or respond to that. It seems so so overused and so overdone. You can tell the author's Gaijin, even though it has some authenticity to it. The main character kind of looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts before Kingdom Hearts ever came out. I just noticed that. Of course, there are 2 other characters that look like they're from Final Fantasy. Yeah, I would say Final Fantasy 7, maybe, more than likely. Final Fantasy 7 wasn't even out yet, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. It just seems like it's a hodgepodge of a lot of different influences, mostly anime, that brought it to life, and I really don't know that much about the history of it. It was something I went to my local downtown comics. May you rest in peace. Sad day when it closed. But I was the only girl. Yeah, I'm telling on myself here, but I was the only girl who would go into that comic. I love comics, I can't help it, but I would go into the comic book store because it was my little haunt and my escape. And I love story, and I love illustration. I love art. So it was those 2 things combined that really led me to want to know more about the characters and the story, where it was going. But then they just leave it like this sort of Damocles, and you just think, okay, when are you going to fall? Kill someone already. But yeah, it's literally exactly like this sort of Damocles now that I think of it. It's just there, and you think, yeah, that's foreboding. Yeah, this is not going to end well, but there's no resolution, so very, very disappointing. I can't really say that much about the series, because there really isn't a lot of information. You can try looking it up. You can find it on my comic book shop, and that's where I got my copies. They were very, very cheap. yeah, it's just it's a hearkening to an era that was a little bit easier and more laid back, and I had fewer worries in the world. But life is still good. I still count my blessings. I just looking back at the person that I was and the person I am now, it's like night and day. And I'm thinking, I can see why I liked it, but then again, I don't really understand why I remembered it right now, given that I hated high school, but beyond that, I can't really say that much else, and that's about it. So, if you're interested, look into it. If you like it, great. If you don't, and no harm, no foul. But that's it. Until next time, long prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.